Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Waiting and Watching. Today we're walking along this dried up riverbed. We've got a mountain backdrop as we so usually do. Looks like we're near a bridge. And we're going to head this way. As you can hear, I think we're near some water, and we might see some waterfowl, which would be lovely. Just make our way up. There's a bit of a water here, and I think we can even begin to see some new friends in the distance. Here we are. Amongst the grass and flowers, we have a little wetlands. And there, in fact, are some waterfowl. Some ducks on the water. And away they start taking off, so we can get in for a bit of a closer look. We're still a little far out, but that's okay. You can just observe them. We've got a few different kinds of duck here. Still more over the water. That might be a rabbit. I believe it is. All the sights and sounds around us as we will sit and wait and watch what's around us. Take it all in. Some pronghorn grazing away near a deer. Even more in the distance there as I go up the rocky area. Let's see about these waterfowl though, and how close we can get over here. Not necessarily wanting to spook them, although there were some there, hidden by the reeds around the water. Away they go. Have a group of them here. You can hear them overhead. Oh, look at that. The spot of the mallard, something I've seen quite a few times. It's always just this lovely color, purple, blue. Looks like we even have a horse in the distance here. I like this. I want you to be in the sky. Let's see. But not too in the sky. We still need to be able to see a bit of the landscape here. If we move ever so slightly, I think I want you to be... There we go. Let's get over here. That way we can see that separation from the head and the wing behind it. There. I'm happy with that. I like that. Isn't that nice? And away they go. Up and off into the sky. Another group of them there. Waterfowl, especially ducks, very skittish. You have to take very great care not to disturb them as you're walking around. Just once one takes off, the rest of them will as well. But look, we have a whole flock of them here. Isn't this nice? Why don't we move to the point where we can just see them peeking out around the grass. And we will adjust it so that they are in focus. Get a lot of that there and lower the exposure a bit because the sun is shining off of their wet feathers. That's nice. Just sitting there near the water. We got some in the background. The bridge. Someone's got a tent over there. This is a nice moment. And not a moment too soon before they started taking off. Watch the pronghorn through the water. Something about this mountain range is speaking to me as well. Let's see what we can do with this. If we get it so that those birds are here in the sky, so we can fill the sky since there are no clouds. Let's focus on the mountains themselves. Get them as in clear focus as we can. Just take a peek here through with the filters. Most of them make it look as though, oh wow, that actually, the grass is suddenly red, but you know what? I kind of like that. I do. There's something about that. I think it's because it's so different. But let's go back and find the filters again. Go ahead. The yellow pass, the blue pass. Most of them do make it look a certain style. The Western style's not bad. And we should be able to get back to quite a few here. None. Just a nice image. Something about the way the mountains hit that and you're here in the water with the grass around you. It just feels like a nice moment. Yeah. Yeah. Go and watch the buck graze, the deer in the distance. It was a good time at the Waterlands today. As the sun is setting or rising, I'm not sure off the top of my head. But playing with the sunlight can also be fantastic. The tree here, you can see the light shining through it. This might be a nice moment. How about this? What about a high up, nice wide angle as the sun, I think we have a sunset here. In the mountains in the distance, you get Some of that. Add a bit of contrast to it. Yeah, look at the colors pop on that. How about that? Isn't that just magnificent? Just take a minute and take it all in here. You have some clouds, there's even some birds in the sky. The gold from one side, a nice gradient all the way from the yellow over to the blue. The green of the grass, water right in the middle. It's a fantastic moment. A lovely thing to see. Quite a good decision to come out today and look over the water for the waterfowl. We've had quite a time here. And we'll watch the sunset, knowing that it will rise again tomorrow. We'll go get our sleep, watch the colors change. For who knows what tomorrow will bring. But I have a guess that it's going to be a good time, as most days are. And just listen to the noise, the crickets, birds calling out. As it moves into night. Beautiful. Well, I'd like to thank you for joining us today, as we were waiting and watching to see what we might find. Today we saw quite a lot. Different waterfowl, some beautiful mountain range, some lovely nature as we watch the sunset. Hopefully you'll join us again next week, where we'll head somewhere else and see what we can find by waiting and watching.